Hey everyone, good evening. Hope you're doing well tonight. That was my new opening theme by Anthony, aka Bitter Alpaca. Don't know if he's out there in the chat tonight, but excited to have that. That was Retroglazy. That's a brand new theme, new intros. So pretty excited to have it. Yeah, Anthony surprised me with it just a few days ago. Dropped it in my lap right before a stream, and I kind of love it. So thank you, Anthony, if you are out there listening, or watching. I guess that's how people normally do on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, it is Crime Time, Chris Lachey. Oh, Bitter Alpaca, Anthony, did you miss the opening? Oh no, you're late. I gave you 5 minutes cushion. But speaking of Twitch, looks like we made it. Look how long I've been streaming, baby. Man, thank you for the resub. It's my 1 year Twitch anniversary. I started streaming about a year ago. Thank you so much for the resub, Ben. I appreciate it. Everyone, be sure, hop over, follow Ben. You want to watch Adventure Tuesday. If you enjoy what we do over here at Adventure Wednesday, you should see Adventure Tuesday. They have a giant baby who's part of that stream, and it is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But I'm glad you could be here tonight. We're going to be playing, oh man, look at those gems over in the stream. We are going to be playing Police Quest 1 VGA, which I've thought a little bit about it, and I'm pretty sure I've never actually played the VGA remake of Police Quest 1, so I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. I've spent my time with the original EGA version, but this will be my first time out with the remake, so I'm curious to see how it holds up, because this is one that's a little bit of a mystery to me. So thanks for joining me. I will go ahead and start it rolling, and we'll watch the intro and start doing some crime fighting. Not the fun kind of crime fighting we've been doing on Monday nights, which involves, Batman and caped crusading and all that sort of stuff, but rather very by-the-book procedural crime fighting. The least exciting kind. It's like Law and Order if Law and Order wasn't being watched by anyone, it was just Law and Order. So let's go. Inspect Batmobile. Gotta do a walk around inspection on that Batmobile. All right, we definitely want the intro and credits here. As we were saying before the stream began, Jim Walls, designer of this game, has been completely removed from the credits of the VGA remake, which seems pretty cold-hearted, honestly. He had left Sierra at the time, and they memory holed him. Oh no, Metalli! Right off the bat. Whew. Man, we'll watch this intro and then see what we can do about bringing Jim onto the stream. I'm not sure if he's ready yet. We'll see. Yeah, he moved right across town. Ooh, that guy turned into a skull. Yeah, Jim moved right across town to Tsunami Software and made Blue Force. So I guess he still had one more police adventure in him. Joker's wild. How many sewing machines in the remake? 0, sadly. Welcome to Lytton, California. The travel guide says, no tour of the California good life would be complete without stopping Lytton, one of those gems of a small town where progress hasn't spoiled the land or the people. That's 1965. 1975. Through the craziness of the 1960s, Lytton, California has managed to hang on to its high moral values and simple lifestyle despite the inevitable encroachment of a few undesirable elements. That is maybe the most problematic text box in any Sierra game outside of a Leisure Suit Larry game. Next up on Reactionary Quest. Eyes on California, 1985. This is apparently the Canadian Broadcasting Company reporting. Lytton may be a small town geographically, but its problems are at least as serious as those in any major city. The present, which is to say 1991, I'm going to guess. Okay, we've arrived at the police station. Okay, so let's pause the game there because we did have our first redemption of the night. Before I jump into this redemption, I did want to mention we have a few new channel rewards up. We have Jess says something nice about the Police Quest series. I will try to compliment this series, which I think hasn't necessarily held up all that great through the interceding decades. And we also have, since it's my 1-year Twitch anniversary, I have an option to show some highlights from the past year. I've picked out a few clips from my channel, and we can relive some of those memories together and go back in time. But first, I believe someone asked for Jim Walls, so let me see if I can track him down. Oh, okay, yep, there he is. Just a second, I'm getting him. Is this on? It's on? Oh, God damn it. How am I supposed to know it's on if you don't tell me it's on? Oh, okay. Hello, children. I'm Jim Walls, former California Highway Patrolman and creator of the Police Quest games for Sierra Online. And it says here I also did a game about a submarine and a Blade Runner, whatever the hell that is. It's my God's honest pleasure to speak to you tonight here on Twitchers.com. I'm being told that's an internet. Anyways, when I sat down with a legal pad and I programmed the Police Quest games, I never imagined it would go on to become the best-selling video game of all time. But I'll be damned if that isn't exactly what happened. Billions of kids just like you have played the Police Quest games and been transported by my words to a magical world of law enforcement, where anything can happen as long as it happens by the book. Let me promise you right here, with God as my witness, you won't find any of that degenerate grands, thefts, autos bullshit in my games. Oh, sorry, that's my mistake. Bull hockey. But your teacher didn't invite me here today to tell you about the Police Quest games. He asked me to come before you today to deliver an inspirational message. Kids, you need to stay away from the drugs. That includes the reefer, the molly, cat tranquilizers, the big C, the boomers, the study buddies, the bed, bath salts and beyond, the zoomers, the birdie powder, poppers, uppers, downers, sidewayzers, no-go pills, shroomy woomies, and Claritin D. Take it from me, kids. Drugs are a dead end, and only wussies give in to peer pressure. Don't be a wussy. Keep off the drugs, kids. And stay in school. And don't play with matches. And always perform a walk-around inspection before starting your car. Now I'm almost out of minutes for this billing cycle, so it's time for me to say goodbye. If you want to experience the Police Quest games for yourself, just go to your local circuit city and ask for him by name. Tell him Jim sent you. But for now, kids, this is Jim Walls, signing off. Wow, I can't believe I got the real Jim Walls to come in and be part of the stream tonight. What an honor. The creator of this very game we're playing. I'm really glad a bunch of people showed up just in time for Jim to be here. That was 1000% the real, the real Jim Walls. Oh my god. So there you go. That was the real Jim Walls. Maybe the lips can move next week. Let's play some Police Quest.
When are you going to come out of retirement, and do, the next Police Quest?
Hey, there's Jim now. His voice has aged a little bit over the years. He's a little gruffer. Thank you, Vitaly. Thank you for redeeming that reward. Here's a bulletin board displaying general notices and announcements. There's nothing new today. Announcement. Lytton High presents La Boheme now through the 24th. You'll pass. Sonny hates theater. Can I turn up the game audio a smidge? I believe I can. There's not much going on right now. It's just some general background noise. A notice reminding all officers to replace their standard issue LPD 29 map of Lytton with the new one in the Gazette. Sell their share of tickets to the annual Policeman's Ball. 2 years old. There wasn't enough community support. Someone lost a male tabby at Cotton Cove. Oh, wow. You don't hold out much hope. Lost domesticated pets rarely survive long on their own. Oh, gosh. 3 Becca, thank you so much. That's so kind. So generous. Yeah, R.I.P. Cat, right? This is just the darkest thing I've ever read in a game. It's just like, no hope for that. Cat dead. Is there anything else here? Ooh. Congratulating the Lytton Grunters on their recent victory over the Stilton Sows. You recall reading about the astounding victory in the latest issue of the Gazette. This memo slot holds transform request forms. Let's get a transfer request form. Paperwork? Now you're off duty! Who wants to do paperwork when you're off duty? Do it on Capitol Police time. Glad you could drop by, Photo Sonny. Welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. Okay. Pushpins, yellow post-its, and other office paraphernalia are kept inside. I was sworn there was something I actually needed to look at on this board, but maybe not. Oh wait, here we go. This memo indicates the applications are being accepted for a position in the narcotics unit. Yes, we want that. You're too much of a straight shooter to tear down the memo. You want to give everyone their chance. Police Time was the original name of the game. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kevin. People don't know that. It is an underreported fact. Let's see here. Let's crank up. Oh, there's the volume. That helps. How's that? Now we get those sounds of office life. Much better. Okay, we got a radio. Like LL Cool J, Sonny Bonds can't live without his radio. Sonny's got some zip now. He's got some pep in his step. Ooh, that's an unpleasant sound. Let's edge that down a little bit. But we do want to go talk to this naked guy. He's singing Bohemian Rhapsody, apparently, in this version. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let me go. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you. Let me go. No, 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 no. Oh, Jamalzo, Jamalwaza, Jamalwaza, let me go. Not unlike talking to a brick wall. Officer Morris can wash himself, thank you very much. Officer Morris Fudley of the Traffic Division. Boy, does this guy love to take showers. Look at that rich Look at that rich development of an NPC there. Ken Williams has a demo set aside for me. Oh, that's good. Okay. That won't do anything helpful. I guess we just click on every locker until we find the one that's ours. Just as you start to enter your combination, you realize with panic that you've completely forgotten your locker combination. Damn, that happens every time. Then you remember reading your combination somewhere recently. In the Gazette, the copy protection. It's the same as the final scores of the Grunters Sal's final playoff game. I believe, if I recall, that is 26-9 or 269. Nice. What a terrible coincidence. Oh, wow, Ben, if we hang in long enough, you'll point out the scene that gave you terrifying nightmares when you saw your older brother playing it. Now I'm intrigued. Okay. Get some keys. Only uniformed officers are allowed to carry that. Oh, I have to shower first, huh? You get the towel and put it on. You were raised to be modest. Hang up your street duds. It's me, Captain Street Duds. Alright, we definitely just showered. It's you, Sonny Bonds. Proud member of the Lytton Police Department. Turbo shower go. Hey, thanks so much, Thracknor. So glad. Yeah, 1 year and Jim Walls. What more could you want from an anniversary? Yeah, they say 1 year is the Jim Walls anniversary. After that, I think it's like paper, and then maybe, eventually you work your way up to like silver, gold, diamond. Oh, wow. You gotta love a game that says, hey, I know you did the copy protection a few seconds ago. Would you like to do it again? All right. Let's get that uniform. Place the towel back in the locker and hope it doesn't grow mildew. Yuck. This is the procedural. Everything's procedure. My wife didn't appreciate the Jim Walls anniversary. Yeah, mine didn't either. It's so strange. Who doesn't love Jim Walls? And who doesn't love this sound of running water in the background? It's not enough to drive someone crazy. Wham. Okay, so we've got a gun, a wooden grip 357 Magnum. How much freedom do we have here? Listen, pal. Privilege shoots your peace and grounds for termination, not to mention potential indictment. You've been showering too long. Yeah, I love the phrase, your peace. Lytton has issues. I'm on my Grindr profile. Looking for a real Jim Walls type. Oh, that's wonderful. Who isn't? I mean, have you seen him in more recent years? He has like I don't know a non-offensive term for it, but like the Hulk Hogan mustache that comes down all the way. No, it's wonderful. He's looking great. Backer chops. Okay, we'll go with that. Perfect. Big backer energy coming off of Jim Walls these days. Ooh, brief here at 10 a.m. you say? Hey, is that Sergeant Dooley's mother? Keep your paws out of other people's pigeonholes, Sonny. The handwritten note says, Sonny, how about an 11:98 at Carol's later in the shift? Steve. You discard the note, smiling. You always look forward to chatting with Steve. Oh, this is a theme we discovered when playing Codename Iceman over on PS Garrick's channel. In that game, every time the lead character would find a note or piece of paper, just wad it up and and throw it away on the ground. It's good to see that Sonny is doing the same. Oh no, yeah, Photo Sonny. I'm sure having your name called out every 30 seconds or so makes this hard to relax to. Yeah, walking around the car, I think, is maybe the most infamous moment that that the game has. Lectern. I would call that a podium. I would not call that a lectern. Maybe I don't understand what a lectern is. Okay. The officers are filing in. Guess I should take a seat. Can I read the paper while I'm waiting? Nope, I'm just in waiting mode. This guy's great. Good morning, boys and girls. I trust y'all had fun this weekend. I hope you didn't do anything I wouldn't do. Aw, aw, aw. Okay, it's time to get serious. Sergeant Dooley clears his throat and goes over the daily hot sheet of stolen videos. Vehicles, stolen videos. Yes, we're going to be tracking down. Whoa! Hey, NBA Dag, welcome. It's Casual Jim. Keep a special lookout for a 1983 Mercedes-Benz license plate Lot 123 VIN, that number. This vehicle was reported stolen last week. We expect it may be drug-related. Speaking of drugs, don't do them, kids. Be sure to contact any and all informants who may know something about current development in local drug trafficking people. So if you know any clues, go ahead and round them up. Problem is out of hand, people. 3 more teenagers were arrested last night for drunk driving. 2 of them were in possession of cocaine, and all 3 of them tested positive for it. That's pretty grim news, team. We're not doing our jobs. We have to work together on this before it's too late. Yeah, just everybody remember that VIN number. Let's go out there and clean things up, boys and girls. And please, everybody, be careful out there. This is a lot rougher crowd than we're used to dealing with in little old Lytton. We've got to get to their numbers. Oh, sorry, we got to get their numbers before they get ours. Speaking of numbers, your new call number is 8332. And don't let that newspaper article make your head swell. It would make too big of a target. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's get moving. Remember, caution, boys and girls. I'm just going to stick with the boys and girls thing. Caution. Teens and coke. Obviously someone got into Dad's stash. This guy's a real cut up. Sergeant Dooley, man, I'm glad he got in the requisite be careful out there, though. That is required of all sergeants who are sending officers out into the field. Haw, haw, haw. Okay, let's get this. Oh, target our clothing. Did the old Picard maneuver there. Pick up the paper and scan the leading stories. Lytton crime rate grows with city. Boy, crime is all anyone's talking about here in Lytton. Classic cop median. Lytton is now preyed with violent crimes such as muggings and drive-by shootings. Vandalism is running rampant. Lytton teenagers are no longer spending their time at the arcade and mall. They are turning to more destructive pastimes. Just last night, 3 of Lytton's young people were arrested for DUI. Most disturbing, perhaps, is Lytton's newest nemesis, the drug trade. The problem no longer consists of kids buying marijuana from each other in the park. The amount of drug-related violence has almost doubled in the past 5 years. There have been recent rumors about a ruthless drug lord known as the Death Angel, which is definitely something that a drug lord would call themselves. Teens, just teens! Oh, I can't stand them. Actually, I'm kind of intimidated by teenagers. Rats, someone tore out page 8. But another story catches your eye. Officers nominated for awards. Award. Randolph Whipplestick has announced Sonny Bonds and Joe Morgan for the coveted Officer of the Year award. Both men have shown outstanding. Can't help grinning. All right, Sonny's feeling full of himself here. Oh, there used to be a page with the story of King's Quest 3. That's interesting. It's been so long since I played the EGA version. Yeah, I guess this version we're taking things more seriously. This is a story about drugs, people. You must have something to do, Bonds, so go do it. Don't bother me. Yeah, Police Quest 1 VGA definitely got raided by the fun police. There's trash all over the room if that's what you want. You don't want to ruin the ambiance of the room by making it a little cleaner, do you? You're a pig boy. Out, out, out! Yeah, the comedy is just, yeah. It is used sparingly. I think that, you know, we're hoping that it'll make a bigger impact if we don't lean too heavy on the comedy here. So I think we're ready to leave, maybe? That was a powerful automatic door. Hey, thank you so much, BitTroop. I appreciate the support. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're having a good evening. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our first anniversary. Thank you so much for the support. Oh man, there's Jim Walsh's mugshot. Just in time. Arrested for crimes against game design. How unfair. Welcome to the Police Quest driving interface. I've never been welcomed to an interface before. We've made navigating Lytton easier than ever before. When you exit the police station, it will be in the lower right-hand quadrant. The map will always display the quadrant you're presently in. From time to time during the game, the dispatcher will notify you to go to a particular destination. At other times, you'll have to cruise for a while. That's what traffic patrol is all about, the cruising. So let's see here. Using the map enclosed with the game box will help. Your car, by the way, is a flashing rectangle. That's like some Dadaist stuff. Your car, by the way, is a flashing rectangle. It's not wrong. It shows you where you are at all times. Your car is the flashing rectangle. Okay. The 3 arrow controls of the bar just above your dashboard are your turn signals. If you click your hand icon on the right signal, you'll turn right at the safe speed. You must come to a stop at stop signs. Your maximum speed is 55 miles per hour. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. The siren can be activated anytime you're in the squad car. The switch is located below. Switch your hand to activate the siren. Only the squad car has the siren. You can travel at 65 miles. Good God, this wall of text. You must also use the siren to chase offenders. Oh wow, I see Thraknor just redeemed one of our new channel rewards. Jess says something nice about Police Quest. I think this is a great opportunity. This is a great soundtrack. The soundtrack on all of the Police Quest games after the original EGA Police Quest 1 are pretty terrific, and this one's no exception. I mean, this sounds really good, especially here with the emulated MT32. So that's my nice thing to say about Police Quest. You'll not need to utilize the steering wheel, ignition, or radio microphone. As long as the keys to the car are in your inventory, you can drive. As long as you have your radio extender in inventory, you can contact dispatch. That concludes your brief tutorial of the Police Quest driving interface. If you're unsure, just use the icon. That won't do anything helpful. Eastbound on Lily. Let's get moving. I didn't do my walk around. Shouldn't I die at some point here? I was trying to trigger the you didn't walk around your car death. Bitter Alpaca, you're trying to redeem without access to the actual interface on your TV. Oh, only Police Quest 1 has the walk around. Let me restore real quick. I want to just, we'll click through that again before we, I could have sworn this were, oh yeah, give me points. Give the car a quick inspection. So I'm guessing that was a, that was a death waiting to happen. Let's revisit this interface. Okay, is it not going to give it to me? Okay, here it goes. Okay, so I'm just on patrol, I believe. I think I'm just cruising around. Oh wait, I have to, huh. Why is my vehicle not, there we go, now we're accelerating. We'll hang a left up here. Oh, it strikes just as you're about to hit your destination. That sounds very Police Questy. Just on patrol, doing our thing. Oh, my vehicle is the flashing rectangle. Is it just me, or does that look more like a square? I guess all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Jim Walls is definitely a square. Sometimes I like to imagine that Jim Walls would call fellow designer and co-creator of Space Quest, Scott Murphy, a punk behind his back because he had long hair and a beard. I don't know that to be true, but in my Sierra headcanon, he definitely talked about that little punk Murphy all the time. Lytton looks like a very bland Simpson classic map. It really does, without much interesting zoning going on. Sir, we have a report of an 1180 on Fig Street between 4th and 3rd. Please respond immediately. Okay, I have a printed out map here. Let's see. Fig Street between 4th and 3rd. All right, so let's maybe save here. Hey, Bitter Alpaca just redeemed our first highlight reward. This is part of our 1 year anniversary celebration. I am going to flash back to some clips from earlier in the history of this stream over the course of the past year, and we can relive these brief clips together. And yes, Epic Potato Fiend, some of the instruments are out of whack. I guess that's probably Scum VM messing with us. It is a clip show, but I thought maybe we'd start out with a flashback to the time that I played Police Quest 2, the rare Japanese version. It was released in Japan with redone sprites to make it more anime looking. And this is a brief clip from those good old times. We'll watch it. It's a little less than a minute, and then we'll hop right back in and respond to this call. So thank you for redeeming that, Bitter Alpaca. Let's watch a clip I like to call Jim Walls Hates Me. Kick down door. Your last act in life is kicking the door in as you're blasted into an unknown dimension. Because of your improper positioning, you've been blasted into oblivion. Well, which is it? Another dimension or oblivion? Where was I blasted into? It can't be both, Jim Walls. Congratulations. You've been successful in taking yourself out of the game. Ugh. I felt like as a child, Jim Walls hated me. Like, just personally hated me. I never felt that about other game designers. Sure, other game designers had difficult games, but I felt like Jim Walls actively hated me, the person, Jess, a small child. Okay, that's our clip. We're back in the good old days of Police Quest 2, the rare Japanese release of the game. That's me, Jess, a small child. Thank you for redeeming that, Anthony. There are more clips waiting for us for later in the stream. Looking tunk. I've been a save game reward. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, on our way at a speed. I guess I could turn on my. Oh, let's do this. Yeah. Now we're moving. Let's go up to 65 miles per hour. I think I know where I'm going. Oh wait, do I not know where I'm going? Let's see here. 3rd Street. 2nd Street. Rose. Lily. Poppy. Okay, I think I need to... Oh no, this is already going to be the end of my game. I'm going to fail. Oh boy, a stop sign. Can I run stop signs when I'm in, Oh wait. Save game. Oh, there we go, yeah. Time to do some crime. Perfect. Okay, I think I did a little rolling stop there. Oh my lord, this is only marginally better than the original police quest. Do whatever you want when you're a cop, as long as the klaxon's on. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pick up the speed, let's go. I'm coming, I'm trying, I swear. Okay, this looks right. So let's slow it down a little bit here. Is that McDonald's? Oak. Big, oh no. Turn, 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 turn. Is it too late? It's too late. Oh no. We're gonna get this team. Oh, it might be a monolith burger. I didn't think about that. 3rd Street, 4th Street, big, okay. We're almost there. We're gonna do it. Go, 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 Jim. Jim Sonny. I guess Jim is the name of the, I'm responding, I'm responding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I turned the wrong way. So is it relative to which direction my car is pointing? Jess said something nice about Police Quest. Police Quest 2 didn't have driving sequences. You just told it where you wanted to go and it took you there. And that was such an improvement in every way.
When are you gonna come out of retirement, and do, the next Police Quest?
Thank you, Pickled Dog. You see, I like Police Quest 1 EGA. The driving there, I know people used to complain about it, but how they managed to make the driving less enjoyable. That's really the question of the day, isn't it? Did I do it? Yes! So this should be where I need to be, right? Sorry, I'm late. I did some laps around the neighborhood. Everything cool here? Looks like we made it. Okay, now let's get some policing done. Oh, come on. You always fire some warning shots into a car like this to make sure that there's nobody lurking in it. It's like a television news day. Time to wipe our hands off all the evidence. Oh, some safety conscious and well-equipped citizen place some road flares down. Let's steal them. Oh. Excuse me? Yeah, I saw the whole thing, officer. A young, lean, nervous fellow steps forward. Could you tell me what you saw and heard? Okay, there was these bangs from one of the other cars. There's a big crash and cruds flying everywhere. This car crashed while the other car is jamming out of here like a bat out of hell. And whoa. Slow down. Take a breath. Now start at the beginning. When did you first notice something out of the ordinary, and where were you? Okay, I'm just cruising along to my chick's place, and I'm about half a block back up to the right there, okay, and I hear these cars coming up from behind, and then one gets louder, and they pass me coming toward this direction, and get this, they're side by side. The writing is fantastic, right? He goes on to tell you how the other two cars were alongside each other when he heard what might have been two shots. The car on the right swerved, colliding with the light pole. The other car fled the scene at a high rate of speed. Could you describe the car? Did you happen to get the license plate number? Yeah, I saw part of it. I think it was like, oh crap. What was it? Oh yeah, L964 was part of it. I don't know about the rest. The car was a silver Mercedes. I'm not sure about the year. It wasn't brand new, but not real old either. Couldn't see the dude driving. He was on the far side of the whole mess, and there was a lot happening at once. Sonny's a million times more professional than any police officer I've ever had to speak with. Yeah, in my experience, could you wait around a few minutes and I have a few more questions? Sure, man, glad I could help. Yeah, in my experience, this would be the part where a police officer would kind of look at me with this look on his face and sort of shrug and be like, what exactly do you want me to do about this situation? I can file a report, I guess. It's usually the attitude I have at this stage in any interaction with the police. Despite your queries, nobody steps forward. Apparently nobody else in the crowd saw or would admit to having seen anything. The force of the wreck has affected the entire car frame to the point of actually buckling the trunk lid. Quick glance inside shows nothing out of the ordinary. Forget about opening it. They don't pay you to wrangle sharp, twisted metal unless life is at stake. In this case, it's too late for such efforts. There's a head injury as well as a small hole near the jaw. Both of them are slowly trickling blood. He doesn't appear to be breathing. Death. No matter how many times you see it, you never get used to it. What if the donut place is open? It's a donut shop. It's not your favorite, but it does in a pinch. They'll do a good business this afternoon. Oh man, that was a brutal drive-by shooting we saw. You want some donuts? They look bored that they're dead. Still investigating. Okay. Light pole 1, vehicle 0. Many systems of the car, which had previously been hidden from sight, are now exposed and bleeding their own particular brand of vital fluid. Now, you may or may not know this, but Scott Murphy of Space Quest fame did some additional writing for this game that added to the original text of Police Quest 1. This feels like the most Scott Murphy line that I've ever heard. Light pole 1, vehicle 0, exposed and bleeding their own particular brand of vital fluid. If that's not Scott Murphy writing that one, that is, I'll eat my hat. First, I'll find a hat, I'll put it on my head to prove it's mine, and then I will eat it. Hey, buddy, okay? When did I expect the infirm to talk to themselves? Oh, wait, let's get out of the way here. I want to talk to this victim. There's no answer. What if I wave a gun around him? No pulse, no vital signs whatsoever. Your worst fear is confirmed. This guy just booked a one-drawer stainless steel suite at the Toe Tag Motel. Next day, ASMR, Jess eats his own hat. Wow, the Toe Tag Motel. Whew. So, I guess that's going on. Let's see. Thank you, Star of Terra, for slapping the F. Yes, please F's in the chat for this guy who apparently I just found out has passed away. What a tragedy. But meanwhile, Ben, and everyone should go follow PS_Garrick Ben of Adventure Tuesday fame, has redeemed an anniversary rewind. This is our opportunity. Yes, and also we have a point and click type F to pay respects. We've redeemed another anniversary rewind. Let me dig deep into my archives and see what we should enjoy next. Oh, I know. We just got to hear my worst attempt at a surfer accent, or I don't know, some sort of California accent. I don't know what that bystander was supposed to sound like, but here is probably some of my finest accent work from not too many weeks ago when we were streaming Quest for Glory 1 VGA. So sit back and enjoy my flawless accent. Brutes. Oh, someone they've beaten up and robbed. I hate thieves. The began I'm sorry. I got this. Okay. Whew, deep breath. I heard the brigand leader ordering those nasty. Oh, it's gone. Would you believe the brigands almost killed him a while back? Now I'm kind of Scottish. Fortunately, that leader made them bring Heinrich here, walking the hill. Okay, that was me trotting out my flawless British accent back during the. It says like, "Hey Nathan, how's it going?" Yes, this is part of our clip show for the 1 year Twitch anniversary of the channel. But yes, that was some of my fine accent work as I talked about a brigand leader. A brigand leader? Oh, blimey. Thanks, Nick. I wasn't sure about the clips. I'm glad that somebody's enjoying them. How's Deanna's flowers, though? Perhaps if you'd stop by the flower shop once in a while, you wouldn't be alone so much. Your dashing uniform isn't enough, incel. All right, we got that. Let's look inside the car. It's the Decaf Jedi anniversary special. Da-da-da-da-da. You do the smart thing and check twice for signs of life. This man's as dead as any man you've ever seen. 3 times? 3rd time's the charm? It's not going to open without the jaws of life. Okay, what do I actually need to do here? The lack of an ambulance is kind of stunning. Oh no! No way! I was hoping I'd have some sort of detective skit. Oh well. Looks like this one's going to remain a mystery, folks. The game is actively nagging Sonny. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. You piece of shit. So then I start blasting. Oh god. Classic Frank Reynolds. Then I started blasting. Okay. Okay, return to the close-up. He doesn't look any better. Okay, thanks, bye. Only Tex Murphy were here. You know, I need to stream a Tex Murphy game at some point. I don't think I have played any of them since Mean Street's the one that nobody cares about. Huh, do I need to... That's improper procedure. Try a different approach. Maybe he needs an emergency tracheotomy. Hey, no graffiti. You're an officer of the law. Set a good example. No drawing on victims. We've told you this 100 times. Oh, the radio. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Glad you could be here. Hope you're having a good evening. Happy Twitch anniversary. We're all celebrating the 1-year anniversary of twitch.tv/decaf Jedi, which is how I like to call my channel. So glad everybody could be here. The lingering on the nightstick. It's not a proper application for your radio extender. Jess says something nice about Police Quest. Okay. I like that they carried through the Death Angel character from Police Quest 1 to Police Quest 2. The CR games weren't always great about sort of bringing back recurring characters, and I think that works well. I think it really ups the stakes in Police Quest 2. So that's something good. And Nathan, you asked what was the first thing I streamed a year ago. Weirdly, for whatever reason, it was Doom Eternal. And I'm actually going to stream that on Friday night again to celebrate a year later. So we'll be back with Doom Eternal on Friday night. Let's see here. Ooh, interesting. Things that gave us nightmares as a kid. I think I've mentioned this before, but the turnip pulling in Mario 2 gave me weird stress dreams as a kid. So... I'm no better. Let's see. So I'm looking at a walkthrough now. Talk to crowd, talk to man twice, look inside the car, use radio 3 times. How do I look inside the car? Huh. Or if look inside the car was just look at the... Hey, Grayson, welcome, and thank you so much for resubscribing. Glad you could be here tonight. You're here just in time for me to not understand what's happening here. So we woke up the baby. It's baby Grayson. Objection, Your Honor. Okay, this really shouldn't be so challenging. How do I use the... Did I miss something earlier? Do I need batteries for this or something? No. Oh, it's just regular Grayson here tonight. Objection. Thank you, Nick, for posting a baby Grayson clip. Okay. Okay, this is starting to vex me a little bit. Let me maybe check another walkthrough. It seems like this shouldn't be so difficult. Yet here we are, and I'm facing difficulties in pulling this off. Okay, it says here. Get out of the car, look at the man crashed car until you see a close-up of his head, speak to the spectator. Use your radio to call dispatch, and they'll send out the detective. I didn't restore to a point that I hadn't talked to this guy, had I? So how do I use my radio? That's an interesting idea. I mean, if it's not clicking on my... Oh, you have to click it on your head. Of course. That would be the proper solution to this puzzle. That makes perfect sense. Just click it on Sonny's stupid face, and he'll finally use the radio. Wow. Sergeant Dooley is en route and will be in charge once he arrives. Dispatch out. I think I had to use my radio several times. Oh, hey, here's Officer Dooley. Hello, Sonny. Lieutenant Hamilton is coming to take care of the scene. You can go ahead and hit the streets. Whoa! Hey, Farrell. So glad you could be here. Hope you're having a great evening. Everyone, please be sure to follow Farrell. Let me give her a shout out here. Hope you're having a great night. We are having some fun. Well, fun's maybe a strong word, but we're definitely playing Police Quest 1 VGA. We have Police Sergeant Hamilton here. Welcome, welcome. So glad you could be here. Thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate it. It is a fun anniversary. All right. So now I guess he said we could leave. We're done. We're all done. So where is Caffeine Carol's? That's where we're headed to. Get this rockin' theme. Let me look at my map here that I printed out because I'm a very old man. Caffeine Carol's and Wino Willie's nearby. Let's see. They're at location 3. Okay, so that's going to be on Oak. There's laughing Jim Walls. He's super creepy. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. 4th Street. A few condos. The tacky Hotel Delphoria. Take that, Hotel Delphoria. Ooh,
use authentic police procedures if you want to survive.
Thank you for the stickers, y'all. Laughing Jim, thank you, VA Tags. Thank you, Farrell. Use authentic police procedure if you want to survive. Okay, cruising around town at a smooth 10 miles per hour.
When are you gonna come out of retirement, and do, the next police quest?
There's out of retirement, Jim. Thank you, Farrell. Ooh, and Eric has has redeemed another anniversary rewind. Let's see if we can reach our destination. Then we will get that going. So much gem walls. We always need more gem walls, everyone. There's no such thing as too much gem walls in your life.
Ooh, watch out, Sonny. A poisonous crime.
There's Officer Cedric. Great to see you, Officer Cedric, reporting for duty. Oh no. Ah, here we go. Caffeine Carol's. Slow down, Sonny. Almost to our destination. Carol's entrance. Oh no, no, no! Swerve, swerve! Please tell me that I'm just here.
What?
Do a barrel roll. Okay. Oh, Keith? Was our partner Keith in this first game too? Didn't realize that, or at least our friend was Keith. What? Hey, actually, now that we've just had the what sticker, didn't it just say to go meet Keith? Since we just had the what sticker, and since Eric, I believe, redeemed a flashback, let's flash back to one of the most troubling moments in the history of my stream. Let's watch a clip from back during my storied Ace Ventura playthrough. Many of you may have been here for this. If you weren't, I apologize in advance for the emotional scarring you're about to experience, but let's flash back on this Twitch anniversary and watch a little bit of my Ace Ventura clip.
He's 20% underweight, which means he's 100% underfed. Ooby dooby. Wooby doo doo doo. Don't worry, Daddy's home. Want some nourishment, little fella? That's it. Go on, little guy. Nothing in there, but it keeps him happy. He'll still forget me on Mother's Day.
What? There it was.
What?
Thank you, Pickle Dog. I saw it, so now you have to see it. Oh, this stream has gotten ridiculous. Wait, how did it get here? How did we all arrive at this strange place? Okay, let's circle the block here again and try to see if we can arrive at Kevin Carroll's. Thank you. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you for the redemptions. Oh, I'm having a blast tonight. I'm so glad everybody could be here. If you're just joining us, welcome to Police Quest 1 VGA. Maybe Jim Walls' finest work that doesn't bear his name. And we're just having a good, very strange time. And I'm so glad you could all be here. What's weird is just not in the spirit of Ace Ventura to get away with it. Yeah, that's what happens when you miss the turn. You know, bad things happen. I think I have to turn to the right here. I don't quite. Nope. Oh, my brain isn't adjusting to the spatial realities of this driving interface. Yes, left, the other right. Did Sonny just circle us for the third time? Is he okay? Has anyone checked in on Sonny lately? Remember how we were all talking earlier about how he's alone all the time because he's never going to flower shops? Oh no, 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 turn in. This is so much worse than the original Police Quest driving interface. I know people hate the Police Quest driving interface in EGA, but it made so much more sense to me. At least it was like a fun little arcade sequence. This is like a submarine simulator or something. Can you back up? I don't know if there is reverse in this game. You gotta hit the turn way sooner. Okay. We got this. You gotta gun it. You're driving something that's secretly a tank because it's tank controls. I mean, that would fit with sort of American law enforcement. Some sort of... I missed my turn. Okay. Game face on. I'm reaching that point. This is going to be an ongoing struggle with this stream. I can feel it already. Okay, we made the turn. Let's hit our left. Okay, I've already got... Oh, oh. Okay, now we've hit it. We'll go down to 5 miles per hour. Game face on. Hey, there's my game face emote. We did it. Team, we did it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle on ice, only with no ice whatsoever. What a success. What a roaring success. That's right. Wilco Webb's right. Tier 2 subs get you Jess's king face. Drawn masterfully in pixel form by Wilco Webb himself. The sign advertises Wino Willie's, the scuzziest bar in town. You know I gotta see that. Two unsavory types are sucking face by the Wino Willie's entrance. If it weren't for the fact that they seem to be wearing matching rags, you'd think the young lady had been hired for the occasion. Jeez Louise, Sonny. What is wrong with you? Hey look, Fletch has been here. Uninspiring, non-artistic, illiterate graffiti. Man, Jim Walls hates everyone. Excuse me, you two. They don't respond. It's impossible to tell where they didn't hear you. because they are making some noise of their own, or where they're purposefully ignoring you. Ah. I just wants to not stick. Pardon me, would you two care to break it up? You're only slurping in response. Yeah, I mean, this does seem like something that Sonny should get involved in. Not now. You'll have your chance later. I know I was supposed to go to Carol's, but I want to see the bar. You don't have time to play pool, Bonds. As much as you'd love to play a rousing round of pinball, you have other things to do. You don't see your favorite song, Dream Cop by the Foxy Cadets. So you decide not to play anything at all. If I can't hear Dream Cop, I'm out of here. Did you ever play, oh wait, I just saw this. Did you ever play Paragon Microprose's The Punisher? Painful driving interface. Yeah, I didn't see that, Balboa Baggins. By the way, welcome to the stream. You know, I don't think I have. I've played later Punisher games along the way, but don't think I've played that one. Terrible driving interface. There was a Miami Vice game for, I believe, the Sinclair maybe, or maybe it was Commodore 64. It was back in the era of very few colors, certainly, that had the absolute worst driving interface I've ever experienced. I tried to play it a few years ago to track down a screenshot of a soda machine in the game, because of course that's how I roll. And it made any sort of police quest driving experience 3,000 times worse. Okay, here we are at Caffeine Carol's. Charming. It's your pal Steve. Steve's an okay looking guy as far as guys go. He's pretty busy these days, judging by all the subpoenas in his pigeonhole. He's an okay looking guy as far as guys go. Why would that be the description you'd write? Look at this. The patronage is comprised of people with either very little money or very little taste. Carol is a veteran coffee dispenser. Working for others at first, she scrimped and saved her tips until she could afford a place of her own. Stumped for a name for her little cafe, she finally settled on Carol's. That was 20-something years ago, she would tell you. 40-something would probably be more accurate, however. Lay off. Come on, Jim Walls. Why do you hate everyone? This game is like inherently mean. Yeah, Jim Walls' view of the world is really miserable, right? I mean, before you get into the stuff that, like, you know, is questionably racist in later games and, you know, stuff like that, and then outwardly racist in other cases. Also, look at how great this looks like at the giant head on top of Carol's. These games are just mean-spirited. They are from a place of negativity. Oh, honey. Oh, wow. She's got some real kiss my grits energy going on. Laptop, I got a couple orders. Everything okay? Good. Boy, my poodles are really barking today. I gotta soak these things in some Epsom salt soon. Good to know. Catch you later, Sonny. He's just a guy. Might be attractive, but I'm not the least bit attracted to him at all. You're right, Metallic. Sonny wants to make that abundantly clear. Some insight into police culture. Jim Wallace just wants to watch the world get tased. Okay. That's not necessary. Hi, buddy. I'm glad you could make it. So what's up? How's your shift going? He's Yogi Bear, I guess. How's my shift going? Well, other than going to the scene of a car wreck and find a dead guy, probably a 377, my shift's going okay. How's yours? Oh, no way. You found a murder victim? How'd you know he was murdered? Bullet hole in his forehead. Little clues like that. Oh, no way. That's bizarre, Sonny. Are they gonna let you work on the case? No, I don't think so. Hamilton had it covered. I kinda hope they keep me updated, though. Hamilton's a good guy. Cool as ice. I've seen him on that scene of a homicide he could have, like, been right out of a horror movie. Just collecting information and evidence like it was nothing. He's dead inside. I was this close to barfing, and Sam, remember Sam? Sam was losing his lunch on the pavement. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Well, that was pretty cool, you know. Yeah, I know you're complimenting our friend who was like really professional in that saying, but don't forget that I was also professional. Oh yeah? I find that hard to believe, Bonds. Used to lose it during the training films. Rat Johnson, not in your lifetime. Okay, I almost did. Okay, the only reason I didn't is because I skipped breakfast. Happy now? That I believe. Nobody talks about their job like this. Lordy, couldn't you boys discuss something a little less disgusting? You're gonna scare off my customers. Here's your coffee. You want a pie? No thanks, Carol. For some reason, I'm not real hungry right now. Okay, you boys have a good break now. Oh, thanks, Carol. It isn't us scaring off their customers. It's the liquid fertilizer she serves as coffee, huh? Oh, Steve. So anyway, did you get an ID on the guy? No, not yet. I hope they tell me when they do. So how's your girl fried? How is your girl fried anyway? I like mine lightly fried, maybe crusted in some panko. My girl fried's okay. She's giving up karate to work on her tan. I can't say I disapprove. Well, that's good to know. Oh wait, that's not how Sonny talks. That's good to know. She was dangerous enough to start with, Steve. Hey, watch it, Bonds. Just because you don't know anything about women. Maybe you should offer a class, Steve. I'm sure everyone's dying to hear the secrets of your success. I know we're nominally friends, but I clearly hate you and am jealous of you. Smart ass. At least I have a girlfriend. I don't have to make calls to 1-900 numbers. Local singles are waiting to meet you, Sonny Bonds. Dream on, Johnson. I've never called one of those numbers. Oh, hey, listen, Sonny, I didn't mean. I thought we were just busting each other. Got my computer in narcotics. What do I need with women when I've got a computer? Screenshotting that. It's pretty obvious they cut Mark Crow out of the writing process of this dialogue. Yeah, and Al Lowe. I think he was involved in the original, too. Oh, I've always wondered why the light was hung in the narcotics office after hours. Okay, while we're playing Truth or Dare, admit it. You're the gremlin, right? Nope. Oh, phone call coming in. It's me, the Death Angel. Sonny, over here, you got a phone call. Thanks, Carol. I'll be right back, Steve. BRB. Hello? This is Officer. This is Sonny Bonds. Hey, I'm speaking in bold to you. Officer Bonds, this is Lieutenant Hamilton. I'm assuming this is a robot. I have an ID on that 1144. He was a low-level drug dealer named Lonnie West. Just as suspected, he was killed by a bullet to the brain. I thought you'd be interested to find out. If you hear anything that might be pertinent, let me know immediately. Remember when people would call random places to try to reach somebody they hoped were there? Great point. Yes, sir, I will, and thank you, Robot Hamilton. I appreciate your passing that information along. You're welcome, Bonds. Fine work this afternoon. By the way, remember, keep your eyes open. Your human eyes. Farewell. Goodbye. Powering down. Goodbye, sir. Wait. Wasn't that probably Sonny who was supposed to be saying goodbye, sir, there, not Hamilton? Let's go talk to Steve some more. Oh, what was that all about? Robot Hamilton got the ID on the car wreck victim. He was a small-time dope dealer named Lonnie West. They also determined the cause of death was the bullet wound in his forehead. What a surprise. I would have thought it was Carol's coffee. This is a shitty place. You're morbid, Steve. I calls him as I sees him, Bond. And we better split, huh? Don't forget, Jack's party tonight at the Blue Room, sonny boy. Yeah, let's go, Johnson. Time to save the world. See you tonight. All right, so we met Steve. Yeah, the days when cops called all drugs dope. Yeah, there's a later bit in here, I think somewhere, where like Sonny vows to stop these dope world fiends. And I think it's just my favorite line ever. I love the phrase dope world's fiends. He used to save the world, now he just battle royale. I get that reference. CaptainAmerica.gif. Why can't you change directory? That's a great question. It must be a ScumVM thing. Drug policy is filtered through cop presentations to the Boy Scouts. That won't do anything helpful. Okay, I think I just drive around for a little while again. Is there any reason not just to have my siren on all the time? I feel like that's what cops constantly ask one another. I'll never stop for a red light. Yeah, I think this is just aimless driving. Hoping to find some crime in progress. That was free. That was me freestyle scatting over some police quest. How to clip? Oh no. To clip, what you do? There's, if you hover over the video, there'll be like a little director clip clapboard. That's what those things are called. Mark that for next year's Best of Show. I would prefer to never hear it again. Oh no, Matawi with an anniversary rewind. If you're just joining us, this is the 1-year anniversary of my channel. I started streaming a year ago, and look at where we are now in this ridiculous situation. Matawi has redeemed an anniversary rewind. We have a couple more of these left. Oh, what to choose from? Here's an unexpected one that for some reason still amuses me. Early on in my streaming history, I streamed the Sega Master System version of King's Quest 1. And it's a pretty fantastic port. I really don't know the Scatman, it already exists. No. But the Sega Master System version of King's Quest 1 is surprisingly good, and has some really neat sprite work and everything. So here's a scene from near the end of King's Quest 1 for the Sega Master System. Let's take a flashback. Bow to Yon King, and let's tell him the good news. King says, "You have succeeded in the quest. I think you are just in time." The old king says, "I am dying. Take my place when I am gone." The old king is dead. That slumping over in the chair is great. Well, I'm dying. You'll have to carry on the tradition of Daventry with their fried egg banners on either side of the throne. There we are. Something about that death scene just made me like, bad news, Graham. I'm dying. Just instant death. Oh, it's so good though, right? It got the job done. You're absolutely right. I mean, there was no narrative ambiguity about what happened there. Epic potato thing. Can't have you in heaven or hell while editing this clip. Yeah, but everyone should play the Sega Master System version of King's Quest 1. It is surprisingly good. Better than you would ever expect, certainly. I mean, in some of the versions, doesn't he really ham it up and like do like a full spin and fall on the ground? Or am I imagining that? So I think I'm just cruising around right now waiting for a car to speed by me that I can pull over at a traffic stop. Maybe I should go to a different area of the map. How Graham moves around on roller skates. Whoa! Just see an incredible honey blonde blow through the intersection at warp 9. Which way did she go? Oh, I went the wrong way. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, just gonna take a quick lap around the block here. Then we'll follow. That's what in the world just happened? Oh, I'm so good at video games. I think we're going to restore that one, huh? It's probably not going to work out. Honey blonde like a logger. Yep. Oh, I could not possibly be worse at this. Let's make a turn here. Let's save again and hope that she will show up once again. Maybe not. Okay, so am I turning right here? Yes, I think so. High-speed pursuit at 5 miles per hour. Where'd she go? Yeah, it is weird not being able to see the other cars. What's the stop button? I think you just pump the brakes until you stop. So where's she go? Oh wait, you were supposed to hit the stop button? We have a complaint at Caffeine Carol's? I guess I just missed that, huh? Okay. Oh, we blew past her. Oh, the magic stop button means the person pulled over. So there was a stop button. Oh, hey. Wow, look at this. With a flush of anticipation and impending sense that your shyness is going to ruin a potentially mind-altering encounter, you pull over the speeding woman. Jeez. So it's just like you hope that this opportunity to abuse your power is going to work out, but you'll probably blow it like you usually do. Yeah, very Penthouse Letters sort of stuff. Dear Interaction Magazine. I never thought this would happen to me. I'm a traffic cop in a small California town. Oh, that's too good. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, what you wouldn't want to do for a car like this one. Right, on your salary. It'd take a year just for the down payment. It's one of the streets you patrol. This is one of the nicer ones. Gotta take a note. How's any of this work? Do I radio the license plate? Oh, here we go. Dispatch, run plate number. Registered one, Tawny V. Helmet. That seems like a name a person would have. No, Sonny has a Corvette in this version. You can check her age and make sure she's legal. It's not creepy at all. No, nothing about this is at all creepy. Her name's Tawny. Okay, let's get our glamour close up. Your knees turn to water as the gorgeous young woman locks eyes with you. Her sweet, full lips curve into a smile that could turn ice water to steam. She lowers her eyelids and whispers, "Good day, officer. Have I done something wrong?" My. This is so gross and not cool. You open your mouth and discover your throat has gone dry. You clear it in a manly way. Say, wow, thank goodness. Send police quest one to jail for being creepy. You read a stop sign back there, miss. Can I have a picture? I mean, can I see your driver's license? I love how concerned with masculinity this game seems to be. I mean, this is, yeah, I don't know. Now I'm almost tempted to write about the crisis of masculinity that is Police Quest 1. Just read good day, officer. Oh no. Please, Officer Bonds, I can't afford a ticket. I'll be lucky if I can make my rent this month. Look at this beautiful classic T-bird. You seriously doubt if that's true. Tawny is bagging her eyes at you. She bites her lip and says, "Please, I'll never do it again, I promise." As you look at that beautiful mouth, you freeze up like a jack-lighted deer. Tawny apparently takes your stunned puma expression for stony cop determination. She looks straight into your eyes and says, "Please, Officer Sonny, I'll do anything if you let me go. Anything." She looks at you meaningfully. Your vitals turn to jello. What? Thank you, NBA Tech. That was definitely deserving of a big what? Is this toned down? Oh, I think her name was Helen Hot from the original. I think you're right, Kira Slash. Sonny needs to go to horny jail. It says Epic Potato Fiend, and you're not wrong. Okay, I think we need to write her a ticket, huh? It's improper procedure. Do I click it on myself? Do I click a pen on it? Mustering all your willpower to stare down your ticket book, you shakily, not shakily, shakily make out a ticket. I love their typos in this game. Now let's give her ticket. She's internal affairs, reign a sting against dirty cops. Not everything's turned to jello for Sonny. Wow. Sonny Bonds, 14-year-old boy, Stakely and Shakely. That's my favorite place to go. You can feed a whole family there for less than $20. He rents his ticket back. Shakely because she's so shapely. I think she's actually the police chief's daughter. Oh, interesting. Are you going to give a ticket or just a warning? Let's see. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do here. I don't remember this being an option in the original. I think we give her the ticket, right? She definitely sped by us. Ticket. You're getting the ticket, Tawny. You're getting a Tawny ticket. Tawny will remember that. I'm sorry, miss, but running stop signs is very dangerous. I'd like to let you off with a warning, but I can't. As you route the ticket, a strange transformation comes over Tawny. It's pretty scary. You've been scared of women most of your life. Just when you think your face couldn't get any redder, she starts to scream. You little Nazi! All you care about is making your quota. You don't care about people. You just joined the force so you could carry a gun and feel like a man. You worthless little sack of brass buttons. Get out your butt out of my sight, Officer Scummy Bonds. When someone does warp 9 through an intersection without going back, they get a ticket for breaking the laws of physics. You're right. Zephyr Cochran packed up his share of tickets. Oh, wow. Oops, I missed one. Oh, no, I bet it was good, too. Go on, beat it, you stupid piece of white trash. Get out of my sight. Have a nice day, miss. Shove it, pig. I go back and forth on whose side I'm on. Wow. Leave me alone. You want my car keys? I'm sorry I upset you. Based on it. Should I do like a little walk around inspection for her as a courtesy? It's a sign for one of the newer businesses in town. Ranky Shoes. They've got a good location. There's a shoe sale going on. You do notice one pair of shoes which would work as babe killers during your off hours, but not at $125 a pair. Everything about this is, yeah, I mean, this is the lesson. Yeah, Metalia, this is how ungrateful civilians treat cops. This is clearly Jim Walls telling a story about how people feel about poor innocent police officers like him. Oh, is this the text you missed? If you think I'm going to pay a red cent of this ticket, you're dead wrong. What's your badge number? I'm going to report you for harassment. They're going to hang your butt out to dry. By the time I'm through with you, you won't be able to get jobs or rent a cop at a trailer park. Thank you, Eric. Yes, Ben, I think that absolutely, if there's a theme to this game, it is that Sonny is definitely straight and needs you to know that. It's very important. Oh, wow, you're actually able to pause it. Twitch is pretty decent. Yeah, but this is definitely something that Sonny wants to drive home. You don't have time to buy fruits and veggies right now, Bonds, but your mother would be proud of you. Wow, the idea that Sonny Bonds, and maybe Jim Walls by extension, filters all interactions through what women would think about those actions is kind of fascinating, right? It's like, you know, well, this is why women like you or don't like you. They'd like you better if they had these shoes. Your mother would love you more if you ate some vegetables for a change. Just everything. Oh, wait. I didn't see this redemption. Thank you, Tom. Let me stop everything I'm doing. Tom, aka Satnav, redeemed, is this the best game ever? Ooh, thank you so much. I've totally missed that. I'm so sorry. Is this the best game ever? You know, Police Quest 1 is not the best game ever. And this is not the best version of Police Quest 1. So I think that really works against it. The EGA version, I would argue, is a superior version of this game. Maybe I feel like at least the driving is fun. It's definitely a game. Is it ever a game? Yeah, so I'm going to say not the best game ever. We're going to have to keep playing until we finally find the best game ever. Who knows what the best game ever might be? I know in my heart of hearts, but I simply haven't streamed it yet. That's right, come back to your stop, pig. I was expecting one last party shot. Go roll around in the mud with your good old boy pals. Kiss your job goodbye, pig. Oink, oink, oink. It's times like this that make you wonder why you bother. You're doing your job. You're trying to discourage reckless driving. Sometimes it'd be a lot easier to let these people kill themselves off. Jim Walls? What? Think it'd be a lot easier to let these people kill themselves off? Oh my, yeah, this is based on a true story, I think, NBA Dag, and it is an ugly telling of that story. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know what to make of that. Can't cops arrest you for harassing them? Yeah, I think they probably can. Do you think Jim has issues with women? Well, yeah, I can't speculate, but you know, here's something that and Wilco Webb can back me up on this. My pals over at No More for Today Productions kicked around the idea of a Police Quest parody for a little while as a potential follow-up to StairQuest. We had put together a proposal called Bad Cop, and the idea would be you're playing basically a corrupt cop who's on the take while carrying out Police Quest style quests. And our friend Trolls, the Space Quest historian, actually wrote a pretty full treatment of the story and an initial set of puzzle designs and everything else. And we eventually kind of, I mean, in addition to all of us having kids and getting distracted by other stuff, which, you know, is very real, I think the thing that stopped us from doing it was we couldn't figure out a way to make a cop who was just a complete a-hole sympathetic as a protagonist in any way, and as a result just thought that the game would probably end up being miserable to play, and kind of walked around. In this scenario, we assume Sonny Bonds is a good cop. This is absolutely right. Yeah, we never actually made it happen, but like the first quest, like the first puzzle in the game, and Kursalashi, I see your anniversary rewind, we'll definitely get to that. The first one in the game was going to be like you're drunk driving to work and cause a traffic accident, and like maybe you have to pin it on someone else while you're at the scene investigating it. It was really dark, and I think it would have been a horrible mistake to do. And then I think as current events surpassed it, it became even in more questionable taste. So it's probably good we didn't go with Bad Cop. But there you go. It was a game we almost created. No, I don't know if we should have made it then, but we have a highlight. Kursalashi has redeemed Anniversary Rewind. Of course, this is the first anniversary of this Twitch channel. Let's redeem a favorite memory, I think, for many of us who have been around this stream in recent months. Let's go way back to Gabriel Knight 2.
Nice closet.
A nice closet, though.
Nice closet. Nice closet. Nice closet. Nice closet. Nice closet. Nice closet.
I'm curious in the chat, what do y'all think about this closet? That's me, nice closet. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Nice closet.
Grayson, tell me one time you've seen a better closet, and I swear to God, if it's not a specific example, I'm going to kick you out of this stream right now.
Nice closet.
Thank you guys for slapping So many nice closets in the middle of our nice closet flashback. And we'll never forget the time that I yelled at Grayson on stream. I lost it. Grayson and I didn't speak for a few weeks after that. Eventually, I came to him hat in hand, apologized for yelling at him over the closets. And then a few weeks after that, he did forgive me. So Grayson and I wouldn't say are on great terms now, but we've at least put that behind. So thank you, Kursalache, for redeeming the nice closet. I did, yeah, I went to him hat in hand, I ate it as an act of contrition, and then we patched things up slowly after that. I shouldn't be so endlessly amused by all of my own redemption since I'm the one who created them, but yet here we are. I'm clearly just amused by my own dumbassery. Uh-oh, we have a situation at Caffeine Carol's. Can we remember how to get back there? The soundtrack is really good in this game though, right? It's all a group project. Speed this up a little bit. No need to cruise around all slow. I parody this game and choose a city rug. When you're 6 years old is the world map. Can we remember how to get back there? Nay. Soundtrack are some of the best parts. I agree, Pickled Dog. I think they are the best parts of the Police Quest games. That city rug. Oh, I know the city rug. I have one of those right upstairs right now for my daughter. I mean, it's not far off from one of those city rugs already. Okay. For my daughter. That's right. Okay, so I lay around on a city rug on the floor and zoom my cars sometimes. Ooh, there's a complaint at Carol's. Probably about the coffee, am I right? Make zoom noises while driving. Did you heard? Okay, I think I may have made it to Caffeine Carol's. Yes! Uh-oh. The monochrome boys are here. You're welcome, Kursalache. Ben was disadvantaged child without a city rug. Ooh, Revolt. Epic potato theme. Like, yeah, house, I'm gonna put city rug all over the walls. Man, then there'll be city tapestries. Prime for a tapestry inspection. Let's see. Ooh, that is a good idea for the AR Mario Kart games. The Shag version. I'm loving this. I'm sorry. I would like to talk about city rugs all night if we can. Yeah, there are bikers roughing up the diner. Why is the entrance on the left side of the driveway and the driving? Well, you know. Okay. Rather than attempting to remove the bikes yourself, it'd be more efficient to find the owners and convince them to make other parking arrangements. I'll just pick up this bike and yeah, this is definitely a Scott line, right? I mean, this has to be. I think you can kick them over in the EGA version. This isn't Space Quest 4. Hey, that is a brick wall. Ah! Let's see if we can get their attention. That's not necessary. Then we're going to get to nightstick something. We'll just deflate the tires. Oh, well. Tongue icon. Yeah, where's our tongue icon when we need it? Okay, let's go to this earpiece. I know. That's very serious police lingo. There's no dispute here. Hello, Carol. I got a call stating that you want me to check something out. What's the prob? Sonny, it's those bikes out front. They're always there, you know. Not only can't my customers park their cars, but they're starting to think we got those kind of people frequently my place of business. They're getting scared to come in at all. Can you do something, Sonny? Well, they're legally parked. I'll see what I can do. I mean, cops are great when no laws have been broken, just sort of throwing our authority around. Please do what you can, Sonny. Those kind of people are a menace to decent folks like us. You're a sweetheart. Gosh, if the department only allowed you to accept gifts, I'd give you one of those nice big lemon meringue pies over there in the pie case, but I don't want to break any bribery laws or nothing. Sure, Carol. Whatever you say. Really, honey, my heart's just in the right place. I just don't want to get you into trouble, that's all. Whatever you say, Carol. Well, I'll go see what I can do. You know, thanks is a word that exists, Sonny Bonds. Come on. Carol more like Karen. Could you please go harass some citizens for me? Decent folk. What a class traitor. Parody game should rename Carol to Keurig. Oh, no, that's very good. All of a sudden, Carol's good old gal accent kicks into high gear. Wow. Just everything about this. Like, was Sonny mad at... I'm sorry, not Sonny. Was Jim mad at some cafe owner who used to try to offer him pie? And he's like, this is my chance to get him. Yeah, you know, I tried using the gun on the backs, and this game just really doesn't want me to use my gun on anything. We'll go wave it around here in a second in Wino Willie's. There's that couple sucking face again. The world-famous giant beer mug that marks the back entrance to Wino Willie's, one of the major amusement attractions of Lytton, is almost as well loved as the world-famous talking bear that used to sit out in front of the Lytton Police Academy. Y'all, that's a world-famous talking bear reference. You don't see too many of those, which makes me wonder if you could just indulge me for a moment. Let's see here if I can do something. The world-famous talking bear, of course, is a local Oakhurst landmark that sits out in front of an insurance office. And when you go up and press a button, it gives you great great real estate or insurance advice. I can't quite remember. Yes, so the world-famous talking bear. And speaking of the world-famous talking bear, let's see if I can pull this off in the middle of a stream. This is high-pressure action here, but let's see. Yes. I don't know how well we can see this, but let's see if we can fit it to the screen. There is me with the world-famous talking bear in Oakhurst, California. There it is. That is young Jess on his honeymoon. You know how when you marry somebody, you're supposed to go on a romantic trip afterwards and you call it a honeymoon? I went to Oakhurst, California on my honeymoon. And there I am. Oh man, Grayson. But there it is. There's me with the world famous talking bear. It's just across the street from the Sierra building, the one that's featured at the end of Space Quest 3. Let's see here. While we're posting honeymoon photos with a Sierra theme, because who doesn't want to see that? There I am in front of the Sierra Redwood building. But there it is. That is how I spent my honeymoon. My wife and I actually went to San Francisco and did a couple of days at the end of the trip in Yosemite National Park renting a cabin. and popped over to Oakhurst for a little day trip. So Sierra was not in the building. I believe there was a proctologist there though, so I got a quick consult while I was in the building. Yes, there you go. There's a world famous talking bear and photos from my honeymoon in the year 2003. Those were taken on a disposable camera that was developed at like a Walgreens afterwards. Excuse me, you two. Oh man, Sonny can't stand these people who are making out. A water-stained, partially collapsed cardboard box. A puke green dumpster overflows with all kinds of nasty, odoriferous garbage. Even if you could see through the greasy panes of Wino Willie's window, you really wouldn't want to. Trust us on this one. Use your gun on them. Yes, this is a good point. That's not necessary. Well, now, personally disgusted as you may be by this behavior, public displays of affection are not federal offenses. Holster your weapon, Bonds. Oh, wait. We gotta look at this stuff. Mass BVDs. Oh, wow. BVD is something I haven't heard in a long time. All right. You wonder if the laundry stays clean while it's drying, considering all the pollution and pigeons. Another hint that Sonny Bonds is uncomfortable with sexuality. Yeah, they're just literally all over the place in this game. The pantyhose fluttered gently in the noxious back alley breeze. Oh man, there's just so much going on. Uh-oh. This looks like a tough crowd. How long before someone calls me a pig? Please move your motorcycles. You're interfering with the business next door. Well, if it ain't Little Boy Blue. Hey, Little Boy Blue. How'd you like me to help you swallow your tongue? You'd really be blue. Ha ha. Come to Papa, piggy. Woo-wee. Let's gut the little piggy. Okay. Let's see. I know how to deal with this. There's this fire shot into the air. No, that's not it. Maybe we can... Yahoo! It's barbecue time. Maybe you weren't cut out to be a cop, Sonny. Now you're a face on the barroom floor. Here's a little tip. Staying in the middle of an explosive situation like a cabbage is not a good idea. You're now just another stain on the floor of Wino Willie's. He turbo dead. Sonny got thrashed severely, Kurslashe. You're absolutely right. That is the death message? Laughing skull? That sounded almost like the Jim Wiles laughing sticker that's been added to the stream this go around. With a zooming skull. Wow. Okay, what we do here? Not stick? I'll make you eat that, pig. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, ow. Hey, man. Let's just move the box, okay? Let's just do that now, okay? We're leaving. We're on our way out. Oh, man. I'm gonna puke. This seems like a perfect situation to use your gun. Is that really all I'm supposed to do? I gotta look at the walkthrough here. Yeah, use that stick. And then we're gonna talk to a girl by the jukebox. Let's see who this person is. They're not talking. None of them would help would be the slightest bit willing to help out a cop. Well, Marie, what's new on the street? Oh, this is how we met Marie. You immediately regret phrasing your question in that particular manner. Marie doesn't seem offended, however. Tell you what, Sonny, I heard rumors about some new drug lord coming in and taking over everybody's action. The word is that he's really bad. A vicious dude, you know. But I'm not sure I buy into that. What do you mean, Marie? Well, I met this guy who claimed to be him, the Death Angel, I mean. His name was Kaufman or Hoffman or something. He was one weird dude, but he treated me okay. So anyways, we partied. He told me all kinds of wild stuff about how he's going to rule this town. Pardon me? Did you notice anything unusual about him? Did he mention any names? Marie sounds wistfully. Dustin the Death Angel Hoffman. Most of the stuff he said was just BS. You guys will say anything to impress a girl, won't you? Well, Marie laughs and smiles at you. Never mind, Sonny. Anyway, the only name he mentioned was some dude named Baines. The first name was Josh? No, Jesse. That's right, Jesse. He didn't say much about him either. It was like as soon as he realized he said the name, he shut up. Well, that's the long and short of it, baby. Marie winks at you. Wink. Can't trust those Jessies. Listen, Marie, you've been a big help. Let me give you a tip. We're going to be starting a sweep of the local ladies of the evening. It's called Operation Trick Trap. The streets are going to be crawling with cops. You better lie low for a few days. I'd hate to see you behind bars. Sonny, how sweet. Thank you for warning me. You're always the sweetest boy. I used to love to watch you laugh at those silly notes I'd pass you in biology. Well, listen, honey, I've got to go. I've got an appointment. Maybe see you around sometime? Probably so, Marie. Take care of yourself, okay? If you want me to, Sonny, I will. There are suddenly 100 things you wish you could say to Marie. You have business to take care of, and so does she. I think Sonny Bonds is supposed to be a good cop. That was his high school sweetheart who he goes on to marry, right? They're married in the second game. And yeah, here she is, I guess, a criminal informant. I think Jim Walls thinks that Sonny Bonds is a good cop. I think if that's an answer, maybe then yes. Say problematique. You're absolutely right, NBA tag. Say très problematique. Okay, let's tell Carol that we harassed some guy and got him to leave. I don't think you'll have a problem with those motorcycles anymore, Carol. I suggest to them they find another place to park. Oh, Sonny, that's my brave boy. Did you beat them up? Oh, wait, did you beat them up? Did you know you have to get rough with them? No rubber hose or anything, Carol, honest. No, they were very agreeable. You not stick a guy in the stomach. You gave him the old PR-24 in the gut. Well, you're an angel. Just for that, I'll give you 10% off your next piece of pie. Thanks, Carol. Not necessary. Oh, you deserve it. Well, I ain't gonna make a living standing and jawing all day. Thanks again, Sonny. He does marry a sex worker. The game is pretty positive, sex positive around the sex worker thing. You bet. Okay. Hold on. Yes, it's problem solved. Cheap pie. All right. So that's got perfect. It's actually good timing for us because it is about bedtime here. I wasn't sure. I looked at like how long people on YouTube took to play this game, and a lot of them finished it in like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. I feel like we're barely getting started at the 2-hour mark. It did fly by. This is a real treat. Thank you all for joining me so much for this fun anniversary stream. I'm going to be streaming on Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The first game I ever streamed on Twitch, which was Doom Eternal. So we'll be having some first-person shooting action. I hope you guys can drop by and join me then. Maybe we'll even play a few more clips on Friday night. I have a few more sitting around here just ready to go. So yeah, drop by and join me then. In the meantime, let me see if there's anyone online that we can do a quick raid on. Looks like Bogus Meat Factory, our good buddy, is currently streaming Final Fantasy VII. So what I'm going to do, thank you so much again for joining me, everyone. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for everything. This 2 hours did fly by, right? It was really a pleasure. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Aussie. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get ready to raid Bogus Meat Factory. Before we go, though, I will play my new theme music, because gosh, if you have theme music, you might as well play it. But for now, thanks again for watching, everyone. Happy Twitchiversary. Thank you so much for all the support over the past year. Let's make this next year even more fun. Take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Stick around for the raid and say hello to Bogus Meat Factory. See you soon.